Okay, Doc, this is an important question. Who enforces medical law?
I'm not sure what you mean, but I am.
Well, let's say I go to the hospital and, I'm in emergency and, the triage nurse calls the police over without giving me a valid medical screening. Who enforces medical law? Aren't the police supposed to know medical law, especially if they're there, or are they just only there as security to further harm the patients, but certainly not there to enforce the law? Because, without a medical screening, that's breaking in Paula law. But yet, under the color of authority, the nurse calls the sheriff, who escorts me out. And after having been, illegally arrested in 2001 by the sheriff's department, and having this confession from 2006, and nobody explaining it to me, I think you can see how the system is rigged to fail and intimidate people. So who enforces medical law? That's my question.
I think you're probably asking the wrong person because I don't know the answer to it.
And you're a doctor who works for the Department of Public Health.
Yes.
So, who should I ask then? Because if you want me to ask the police department, I can inform you that I have. They don't. If you want me to ask the sheriff's department, I can inform you I have. They don't. If you want me to ask, I can also tell you that when I went to licensing and certification to turn in all the clinics that have denied me health care, such as Castro Street, licensing and certification tells me they don't regulate the Department of Public Health, so they can't investigate that. When I ask the Department of Public Health, and I have that through Sunshine, who, gave them their compliance for, or their accreditation for medical and patient care, they sent me who gave me their accreditation for the buildings, but certainly not medical and patient care, and I came to find out that nobody accredits them for that. So if licensing and certification doesn't check them or their clinics for their health care, and nobody accredits them for health care, and nobody enforces medical care, is that the reason they can get away with what they've done in the past, such as the settlement agreement, and never come clean about it? Maybe it's set up to fail. Maybe it's rigged, doctor. It's a possibility, is it not? Given all the facts I've just shown you? Is that a yes?
Many things are like that.
Oh, now that's supposed to make me feel better. It's failing. What do you mean many things are like that? That they're wrong and they can't be fixed because the people in the system are actually a problem by not wanting to fix it, to just go along with the ride? I don't understand what you mean by that.
Well, I guess what I'll say is that I'm do what I can to try and fix those things. Mainly I focus on trying to provide care for the person in front of me. And that's really
And if that person in front of you shows you how the system is set to fail, you can just wash your hands of that? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, I'm trying to understand.
It's not washing. It's never washing the hands of it, but it's trying to take care of my responsibility. Right now, my responsibility: try and help you with your health.
Well, that's part one of the Hippocratic Oath. Part two is to keep others from injustice. And if I'm pointing out the injustices, I don't feel like it's, you've met fully your responsibility. But that's my opinion. I could be wrong. So that's well expressed.
Okay. In terms of medications, do you take any medications now?
Like we spoke of, only the
Medical